everyone.
Hi everyone.
We thought we'd finish this vlog series off with a video on our thoughts on our Azura fly cruise.
Yeah.
So the airline was TUI.
Yeah. And there's P&O staff at the airport. Sort of like help you through the
when you get to
check-in
the
bit and that.
check-in, yeah.
Yeah. So that was better, wasn't it? Have someone there, and obviously because it was COVID, you had all your forms and all that. So they check all that while we was actually queuing up before we got through. So that's all taken care of while you're queuing up to actually check in. Yeah.
We didn't pre-book our seats beforehand, so we took a gamble on what seats we were going to get. But luckily, we were next to each other, just opposite the aisle.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were sort of next to each other anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all, really. And it was quite a nice flight. Went really smoothly, and it was fine. Before we know it, was in Malta, weren't we?
Yeah, it was nice and quick.
Yeah, so we got off the flight and then made our way down through security. Went and picked up our luggage. There wasn't any P&O staff around to guide us really, and we were quite surprised that we had to pick up our luggage because we did think that it was going to be taken straight to the ship for us.
Yeah.
Only because it said that in the letter from P&O. But yeah, we worked our way down. Then we just walked out of the airport.
And then we see the P&O staff outside.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them down by the coaches.
So basically you just wander up towards the coaches, there's a truck just before you get there with a load of men there, and you give them your luggage, they load the truck up with everyone's luggage, and then you wander further up to get on the coach.
Yeah.
And then obviously, maybe that's what they meant, that they take your luggage to the ship, it might have been that bit.
Yeah.
So obviously they drive off in the truck and you just get off in the coach, and when you get on board, your bags are up outside your room.
Yeah. And then once we got off the coach, once we arrived at the port, there was a little bit of a queue, wasn't there, to get in through security
And that, yeah.
And once we were through that bit, it was a really nice old building, wasn't it?
Yeah, really
really
nice.
Yeah.
It's a lovely port to board on.
Yeah, it was nice.
Obviously there's a lot less people than when you go Southampton, not thousands of people, just pretty much a few coach loads in it from the flights that you just got off.
Flight load.
So that's really good.
So it didn't take too long, did it? Which
was
good to get through. Before you know it, you're on your ship.
Yeah,
so it was our first time back on Azura since 2014, so it's really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice because we hadn't been out for so long.
Yeah. Obviously completely different for us from Iona and Britannia, so it's got like blast from the past, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Some of it's been done up, which was nice.
Yeah.
Especially the
revamped bit.
The buffet area had
been all smartened up.
All the tables and chairs and the carpet, so
yeah.
It was quite nice. Then we walked down to our cabin to see what our first impressions were going to be of our inside cabin.
Yes.
So we were quite nervous, weren't we, to go into our cabin for the first time. But we opened the door, looked inside, and we were like, well, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's quite small, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were surprised at the size of it, weren't we?
It's literally just the double bed and the two bedside tables, and that was your room.
Yeah.
And you just walk round the bed.
Which is the same as like if you haven't got like a deluxe balcony on that, you just have that. But because you have the balcony and the windows, it just extends it out and makes it seem bigger, doesn't it?
And where we'd been on Iona, you have that extra bit. That's why it seems smaller. But we thought to ourselves, like for the price that we paid and the money we'd saved on the balcony, it was actually okay for the price.
Because it allowed us to go on this cruise, didn't it, as well?
Yeah. So it was, the first impressions was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, they was okay.
Yeah.
So after 4 or 5 days of being in inside cabin, we sort of started to miss daylight and fresh air a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, started to miss the balcony, yeah.
Albeit you can like have the ship CCTV on so you can sort of see out, can't you?
Ship cam or whatever.
Ship cam, yeah. Which a couple of people told us to have on, which was very helpful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really helpful. So you could
flick it on in the morning and be like, so you know roughly what time or if it was daylight out there and stuff like that.
Yeah, we did use it quite a bit.
Yeah, we did. So it was a good tip. Yeah, it's definitely a good tip to do.
Yeah, definitely. See what it's like from, I think it was it up by the captain or something?
Yeah, it was on just right by the bridge.
Yeah, bridge cam.
So you could see the front of the ship.
Yeah. But we still tried to remain positive, think of all the money we've saved, it's only a base for
getting changed and getting out of shower and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
And that did carry on really for the whole cruise,
Yeah,
didn't
it did, yeah. Positive, but you sort of like just thinking them things in the back of the head, and then after a few more days go by, you you do get used to it, don't you? It just becomes your room then, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you can sort of forget about it a bit then, don't you? Like the balcony and all that.
Yeah. and you just try to put it to the back of your mind anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you do save a lot of money by having an inside cabin.
Yeah,
so
you do.
if you can get over that, obviously the cruises are a lot cheaper, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. If you're on a tighter budget, it's definitely the way to go. It's definitely something that shouldn't put you off cruising.
No.
If you can't have a window or a balcony.
No.
It's definitely like if that's what you can afford.
Yeah.
Do it because
it's still on the cruise ship, aren't
you? Don't spend a hell of a lot of time in there, do you? We sort of like pretty much slept in there, went back to get changed. We stayed in there a couple of times, didn't we? Watched a couple of films and stuff like that. But you just get out and go around the ship.
Get out and about more.
Yeah.
So towards the end of the cruise, our final impression of the cabin was we probably would do an inside again if we wanted to save the extra money.
Yeah.
But
go on an extra cruise maybe.
Yeah, but we probably would stick to a balcony cabin for future cruises.
Yeah.
It's just nice for us. We can take photos. We can film from the balcony.
Yeah. I like doing my
time lapses
in and out of ports and that, and I've done one or two, but you have to get up on deck and it's very hard when it's early in the morning, whereas I can just get up early, put the camera out there, set it up and then go back to sleep pretty much, can't I?
Yeah, and Matt used to get up at like 5 in the morning to do the time lapses, so we kind of missed that a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So looking forward to the future, we'll probably try and book a balcony cabin if we can. If we really, really can't and money's tight but we still want to do that cruise, then we probably would do an inside again.
We'll do an inside again, yeah. Definitely wouldn't let it put it off totally.
No. And I was just thinking this cruise, it didn't really matter if we had a balcony because the weather was rubbish.
Yeah, it was.
So it was it worked out quite well. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Yeah, so if it's rubbish weather, then inside cabin don't matter.
Yeah. So overall, we did really enjoy being on Azura.
Yeah, first time for a few years.
Yeah, really like being back on her again. We also really recommend this cruise for the destinations.
Yeah.
Thought the destinations were really, really good, didn't we?
Definitely.
Really enjoyed them.
I would just say though, if you could do it, go like in June, not when we went.
Yeah.
So the weather would be loads better.
Yeah.
Even at the end of May, everyone seems the weather seems to be a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, picked up.
So maybe not quite April.
Yeah, we'd probably change when we'd go if we did it again.
Yeah.
But overall, destinations are amazing.
Yeah, really good destinations.
Yeah. When we were on there, we did say to each other, didn't we? We'd probably prefer the bigger ships.
Yeah, we do.
Iona.
For us personally.
Yeah.
A little bit more to do in the evening, a bit more variety. All saying that though, it was a good cruise, wasn't it? And we had some good fun on there and good nights out.
And the other thing is with the Iona, there's more options for us.
For plant-based food, yeah.
There's more restaurants that we go to, whereas on this one we can only go to the one restaurant, plus Indy.
But as you see, our head waiter, Abby, he's the key to plant-based food when you're on board.
Yeah, or any allergies or any special diets, he's the person to go and see.
Yeah, head waiter
on
is the
Azura.
person. Yeah. Or any ship though, the head waiter is the one you need to go and see and they'll sort you out.
Yeah.
So we learnt all that on the ship as well, didn't we, on this cruise?
So the other thing with the fly cruise is the disembarkation is slightly different than Southampton. You can go to the restaurants for breakfast because they're all open. Because it's a rolling cruise, everything's open.
Yeah, some people are staying on.
Yeah, some people are getting off.
Yeah.
So it's...
You haven't just got the buffet to go to.
The coffee shop's open, everything's open,
everything's
isn't it?
open. So it is a lot better than when you return to Southampton where the ship's pretty much shutting down.
Shut down, yeah.
And then getting ready again.
For the next lot.
Yeah, it's definitely better then. So you can go to the restaurant for breakfast and it didn't seem as busy everywhere, did it?
No, it was quite good actually.
Yeah, because normally when you get off in Southampton, the buffet's just absolutely packed.
And it was good because it was staggered. Everyone had different flights from different airports and things like that, or into different airports. So it was all staggered, wasn't it?
Yeah, all your disembarkation times.
Luckily ours was quite a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, ours was
like 10:30 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So
some people's were like 7:30 in the morning, and they couldn't go to the restaurant for breakfast because it wasn't open.
No.
But we were lucky with ours.
Yeah, we was.
Just luck on there.
Yeah.
That we got a good time to get off. So obviously that's a little bit different to normal cruise from Southampton, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was a lot better.
Yeah, and it ran smoothly and it was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. So all in all, our impressions of a fly cruise is it's really good for the ports that you visit.
Yeah.
The inside cabin was okay for the price.
Yeah.
Would we do it again? Maybe.
Yeah, I suppose we would.
Maybe, yeah. We would probably choose to go from Southampton
over that. Though,
yeah, over a fly cruise now.
That's obviously where we're on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, where
it's
we're
so
based.
easy for us to do.
Yeah,
so
it is
easy.
a lot easier for us to go to Southampton. That's probably one of the reasons why we would stick to Southampton.
Stick to Southampton. Unless there's some cruise that we really wanted to go
on,
then we would definitely
still do
it again.
Yeah. Probably have a balcony if we could afford it, but if we couldn't, again, we'd have the inside.
Inside cabin's okay.
Yeah. We're glad that we got some advice from Julie and Andrew on our Iona cruise.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
Yeah, they were the ones that said to try out an inside cabin, so that's why we did it. And we're glad we did, so at least we know now.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd give you a little update on what we're doing next and where we're off to.
Yeah, our next adventure.
Yeah. So in November this year, 2022, we're off to Florida.
Yeah.
We're actually going to Disney World.
Yes.
We haven't been for 5 years.
To Disney, no.
So we've been to Florida. We've
2 years ago.
Yeah, Universal and all that, but we haven't been to Disney, have we, for a long time?
No, not since the last holiday with the girls.
Yeah, we took our children with us last time, so it's our first time to Disney without any children.
Yes. There's lots of new things to see that we haven't seen that's been built since we was last there.
Yes, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, especially over there. If you know Florida, you'll know that it changes rapidly.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that, aren't we?
Yeah, really are.
We're flying with Virgin.
Yeah.
We're doing the hotel on a budget.
Yeah.
Because we thought it doesn't matter where we stay, so we're going to stay at Rose Inn.
Yeah.
We've hired a car, we're flying with Virgin, and we've got Disney tickets, but we're not doing any other parks.
No, we're just doing Disney.
Yeah, and we're doing 18 nights.
Yes, a nice long one.
Yeah, so we're so excited about doing that. We've already planned 2023's holidays.
Yeah, so we've got big things next year as well.
It's our 25th wedding anniversary next year, and it's Matt's big 50th.
Yes.
So for that, we've decided to go back to where we spent our honeymoon 25 years ago, which is Koh Samui in Thailand.
Yes.
So it's been a long time planning, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah. We want to do something special, don't we?
Yeah. And Matt's birthday is only
2 weeks
after
our wedding anniversary. So we can tie it into the same holiday.
Yeah.
We're actually there for both then, aren't we?
So we're going to go for 3 weeks. We're going to stay in a nice resort on Koh Samui.
Yeah.
And spend our 25th wedding anniversary and Matt's 50th all in one holiday.
Yes.
So really looking forward to that. And we're flying with British Airways for that one.
Yeah, so first time for a long time since we've been there.
Yeah, first time since the honeymoon that we've been back to Thailand.
Yeah.
So yeah, 25 years later it's going to be really, really different.
Yeah, I expect it's changed
a lot.
A hell of a lot in 25 years. It wasn't very touristy when we went.
No, not at all.
No, it's all like dirt roads and stuff like that. So we'll take you on the journey and we'll show you how different it is.
Yeah.
Compared to some of our old photos.
So we got 2 obviously holidays that aren't cruises, but then we're going to go back to cruising in September of next year, and we're going on Arvia.
Yes.
We've got to give Arvia a go, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. It looks amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to do a med cruise on Arvia in September.
Yeah.
And that's it for that year then.
Yes. So 2 weeks that is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's for 2 weeks.
So we've got lots of things planned.
Yeah, lots of adventures, lots of saving up to do.
Yeah. Lots of overtime to do at work.
Yeah. But yeah, so now I think that's it for this series. We hope you really enjoyed it, and we want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and who's left comments and liked it.
Yeah. Everyone that came and said hello.
Oh yeah, on the cruise.
On Azura.
Yeah.
It's great to meet you all.
Yeah, we really do appreciate all your positive comments.
Yeah.
And we look forward to taking you on our journey in Florida.
Yeah, a few months' time.
Yeah. So thanks everyone.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.